Hey everyone, so today is National Cancer Awareness Day and I thought today is the perfect day to share a little more about my journey and spread awareness too. So I was diagnosed with papillary thyroid cancer. Sounds scary na? I know, मुझे भी बहुत डर लगा था when I first found out just 3 months back. But then when I researched more and met the right kind of doctors, they told me that it's the most slow growing cancer and it's treatable. जब मुझे ये पता चला, I could honestly finally breathe because early detection and right treatment के साथ recovery fully possible है. For those who don't know, papillary thyroid cancer affects mostly women between the age of 30 to 50 और symptoms बहुत subtle होते हैं. I in fact had no symptoms at all. मैंने कैसे find out किया और मुझे कैसे पता चला, ये हम किसी और वीडियो में बात करेंगे. Let's talk about symptoms. In case you feel a lump or swelling around your neck anywhere, please go see a doctor. I know हम हमेशा सोचते हैं कि डॉक्टर के पास जाएंगे तो कुछ ना कुछ तो आ ही जाएगा. But guys, ये अगर कुछ ना कुछ आ गया और आपने early detection किया तो it is going to be very very helpful. Second is voice change होना. Sometimes your voice can sound a little hoarse, थोड़ा thick हो सकता है आपका voice. Usually हम गर्म पानी पीते हैं और वो तुरंत ठीक हो जाता है. If it's getting cured, it's fine. But if it's persistent, अगर बहुत टाइम तक ऐसे लग रहा है कि आपका voice change हो रहा है, प्लीज आप डॉक्टर के पास जाइए. ये इसीलिए भी होता है बिकॉज योर थायराइड ग्लैंड इज राइट, सो योर वोकल नोट्स, वोकल कॉर्ड्स आर राइट बिहाइंड योर थायराइड ग्लैंड. सो कभी कभी थायराइड कैंसर हो या लंप हो तो वो अपने वोकल कॉर्ड्स को प्रेस करता है, इसीलिए वॉइस चेंज होता है एंड दैट्स व्हाई यू नीड टू गो सी अ डॉक्टर. थर्ड सिम्टम है ब्रीदिंग या स्वॉलोइंग के टाइम मुश्किल होना, pain hona. So in case if you are breathless for a longer period of time, or if when you are chewing or swallowing things you're feeling some pain, please go see a doctor. Fourth symptom is if you're coughing persistently. अगर आपका कॉफ बंद ही नहीं हो रहा है, हाँ कोल्ड की वजह से कॉफ है, आपने दवाई ली ठीक हो गया, it's fine. But if your cough is just not ready to go, please see your doctor. I know going to a doctor and getting it checked can be scary, but trust me, early detection is the key. Good news is the prognosis is excellent. इसका ये मतलब होता है almost 90% of the times people ठीक हो जाते हैं. अब ट्रीटमेंट की बात करते हैं. The first and the most important thing is find the right doctor. For me, Dr. Ritesh Agarwal from Leelavati Hospital was the best doctor I could ever find. His team was very good. He himself was so calm that he almost treated it like a tonsils operation. He didn't make a big deal about it. First thing you do is surgery. For me, my cancer was in a small molecule kind of a thing in the left side of my thyroid gland. Now this whole thing is your thyroid gland. My doctor decided to remove the whole thyroid gland because अगर हम left side सिर्फ निकाल देते तो there is a possibility कि right side में relapse होने के chances थे. I didn't want to take that risk. There were few doctors who also recommended that हम left side का thyroid निकालें and at the operation theatre we will take a call if we remove the right side also. Now इससे क्या होता है? No doctor is right or wrong. It's about what treatment you choose. Me and my doctor chose that we remove the whole thyroid gland क्योंकि मुझे ये डर के साथ नहीं जीना था. Every 3 months मुझे scans करने पड़ते, sonographies करने पड़ती for the rest of my life कि क्या ऐसा कोई भी सेल है जो रह गया है and it might relapse on my right side. I was not ready. So for me it was very simple. My doctor laid pros and cons in front of me. Because my cancer was only on the left side of my thyroid gland, there was a possibility कि हम left side सिर्फ निकालें, right side वैसे ही रखें. बट उसके लिए मुझे क्या करना पड़ता, मुझे हर 3 महीने में स्कैन्स या सोनोग्राफी करनी पड़ती एंड द चांस ऑफ रिलैप्सिंग इज वेरी वेरी इजी. वाई डज दैट हैपन? बिकॉज कैंसर जब हम थायराइड लेफ्ट साइड का निकालते हैं, there is no difference that a doctor can choose cancer tissues and your normal tissues. Now guys, I'm no doctor. This is all I understood from what I researched and what my doctor told me. So if there are any doctors out there, if I'm wrong, please point it out in the comment section below. And I'm sorry if there is any information that I have misguided, but I'm just trying to tell you a generalized information which I understood. So my doctor said that if we remove the whole thyroid gland, I will give you one pill, Thyrogen, for the rest of your life, which will do the same things that your thyroid gland does. If we don't remove the right side of your thyroid, then there were scans that I was supposed to do every 3 to 6 months for the rest of my life, and the fear of it relapsing was high. I was not ready for that. I would rather take a pill and have a healthy lifestyle for me to support my thyroid gland. The first thing you do is your surgery. This scar that you see is because I have removed my whole thyroid gland. Now my doctor has done it very neatly, and I guess he also told me within like a year or something I won't even see it. I really don't mind it. I treat this as my victory scar. Of course, sometimes there are days when I feel life before my scar and life after my scar, but that's okay. This is a very small price to pay for a healthy life ahead. So the first thing you do is surgery. The second thing you do is, if you remove your whole thyroid gland, there is a treatment called radioactive iodine therapy, RAI. बट ये ट्रीटमेंट हम तभी कर सकते हैं जब आपका पूरा थायराइड ग्लैंड निकाले. अगर आपका राइट साइड या लेफ्ट साइड का थायराइड ग्लैंड वैसे ही है तो आप ये ट्रीटमेंट नहीं ले सकते. Now, of course, I am not an expert, as I said earlier. What does radioactive therapy do? I feel this is an excellent treatment for thyroid cancer patients. And guys, if any one of you have this kind of cancer, please be thankful to your stars. I know it sounds weird, but yes, we should be thankful because we don't have to go through chemotherapy. What happens in chemotherapy is, when you put that medicine in your body, killing the cancer cells, but it also kills the good cells from your body. That's why you lose your hair. That's why your skin gets compromised. That's why there is so much pain, and I feel so bad for people who have to go through that. And I feel extremely grateful that I could go through a treatment that was not as painful. What happens in RAI treatment is, the strength of the treatment doctor will decide according to the intensity of your cancer. When you drink that liquid, and I will put a video of my whole RAI treatment. I have recorded it with my doctor's permission because there is not too much information about it. तो मैंने वो liquid पिया, and वो liquid जब हमारी body में जाता है, of course whatever you drink first goes into your stomach. After that, that liquid, what is that liquid? That is filled with radioactivity. Radioactivity जो radiations होता है, उसको वो iodine में mix करते हैं. Now what does iodine do? Your thyroid cells, जो कुछ भी बचे हुए thyroid tissues है हमारे throat में, वो अभी तो thyroid gland निकला है, तो देर आर स्टिल लेफ्ट ओवर टिश्यूज. यू डू अ न्यूक्लियर स्कैन एंड तभी पता चलता है कि लेफ्ट ओवर थायराइड टिश्यूज है कि नहीं. अगर है तो आपको ये ट्रीटमेंट करना पड़ता है. तो जो हम लिक्विड पीते हैं, जो हमारे थायराइड टिश्यूज होते हैं, वो आयोडीन को अट्रैक्ट करते हैं, और बिकॉज ये आयोडीन लिक्विड में रेडिएशन मिला हुआ है, वो सारे थायराइड टिश्यूज को किल करता है. इसके वजह से वो सिर्फ थायराइड टिश्यूज को किल कर रहा है. अभी ये थायराइड टिश्यूज हमें पता नहीं है कि कैंसरस है या नॉन कैंसरस है, बट राइट नाउ वी डोंट हैव अ थायराइड ग्लैंड इन आवर बॉडी, सो वी डोंट नीड दीज थायराइड टिश्यूज. दैट्स द रीजन व्हेन यू ड्रिंक दिस RAI, radioactive iodine medicine, they kill all the remaining thyroid tissues in your throat. And after that, after 6 to 9 months, you do a scan, and then you come to know if this medicine has completely destroyed all your thyroid tissues and if you're cancer free. 99% of the times you are cancer free, and there are some cases where you might have to do the RAI again in case there are any leftover tissues anywhere. So right now I call myself a cancer warrior and not a cancer survivor, because ये जो scan है वो अभी तक हुआ नहीं है. It will take another 6 to 9 months for me to do this scan to have that certificate of being cancer free or not. But I decided to not stop my life, to not stop living, and it's okay. I have done whatever I can. I was lucky enough to get the best treatment with the best doctors. So I have done whatever I had to from my end. And now the rest is we'll see. जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, and we'll figure it out जब scans आएंगे, reports आएंगे. Till then, all I have to do is stay healthy, stay positive, listen to my doctors, take my medicine every day. To anyone fighting this battle, cancer can test our bodies but not break our spirits. So hang in there. We are in this together. So on this National Cancer Awareness Day, let's talk about hope, not fear. Let's talk about healing, courage, and second chances. If this video was informative, please share it with someone who needs it.